Harrison Barnes, you're listening to 3-Point Conversion.
I didn't watch him a lot with Davis. Watched him a lot, over the last year though in the playoffs. Obviously, heck of a talent, but their machine keeps rolling. They're a heck of a defense. They put pressure on you on both ends of the floor. They're an aggressive team. I think Harrell has stepped into a lot of those positions on the interior. His ability to score at the rim in the pocket, give them some more offense there. So, they're a heck of a team.
Will?
JB, I know that you basically are who you are through 39 games in this league, but with the turnaround and the ambitious nature of this schedule, how difficult is it to either implement innovative things offensively or defensively, or do you just kind of have to trust with what you are at this point?
I think you are what you are, but you can get better on the margins. I think you can, work on some things to get better at, re-emphasize your principles. We just got to be better at what we do. We're not trying to get tricky here. We just got to be better at who we are. We're not going to add new schemes. We tweak things from game to game based on, who we're playing. But in general, our identity is the same. And we just got to be better than we were last night. And it starts on the defensive end for us, So, we'll add a few sets along the way. We tweak things from game to game based on, how teams defend us, on what packages we use and what type of pick and rolls and things like that. But in general, we try to keep things the same. And that's really important for me with this young group because, I don't want to be changing game to game and, adding things as we go. We got to be who we are. We just got to be better at it and do it with more discipline, more focus, more urgency, more togetherness. If we do that, most nights we're pretty successful.
Christos?
Hello, Coach. Hope you are doing well. How important for you as a team is to respond after a tough last night game against the Nuggets, and how important is to bring physicality and toughness on defensive end?
Yeah, I think that's the key. You said it. I mean, tonight's about responding. This is a character game. How do you respond after a game like last night, against the defending champions? So this is a great challenge for us, great task. The urgency should be there. The focus should be there. There's got to be more physicality. There's got to be more urgency in the paint. Toughness and physicality is going to be the name of the game tonight. We got to respond in the paint tonight. This can't be, a situation where they control the interior like we saw last night. It's just not going to end well for us. We got to be the more aggressive team on the interior.
Richard?
Coach Borrego, Richard Walker, CarolinaSportsHub.com. A big night for LaMelo playing in his hometown. Any advice, or do you just let him play like he's normally been playing?
Yeah, go play, be who you are. I think the number one goal is to respond off of last night. I'm not going to get into the homecoming here. Obviously, it's a huge night. He should be proud to play back home today, and I know he's going to be excited. He is excited, and he should be. He's put himself in a wonderful position. He's put a lot of work into this, and tonight I want him to enjoy it. But the biggest thing is about playing the game the right way, coming out of here with a win. And I think that's his focus right now, and that's our focus.
Raphael?
Hey, Coach. Raphael from a 3-Point Conversion. Speaking of LaMelo, Coach, when the players were out before the second half and Melo, stepped up his game, he scored more. I don't know if it's because he felt like he had to or not, but, that you all were dealing with injuries. But now that the team is healthy, do you still try to, put emphasis on getting him more involved now so he doesn't get lost just within the team?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure the question, but look, he was getting more, many opportunities before. And the number one thing is taking what the defense, gives you and playing the right way. If that's scoring, if he sees the rim and he has the ability to go score, go score. If there's a second body there, I expect him to kick it just like anybody. If the pick and roll says kick the ball, I expect him to kick the ball. If he has the ability to take an open shot, I want him to take an open shot. So nothing changes. You know, it's the same script from, you know, before the All-Star break to right now. And, you know, teams adjust, teams playing differently. The number one thing is continue to play the right way, you know, and take what the defense gives you and be aggressive. I don't want him to lose his aggressiveness. He needs to have that aggression. And if that says, you know, if the game says go score, I expect him to go score and make plays, you know, trying to, you know, get the ball in the rim. But if the play says kick it, I expect him to kick it.
And that's what I was more speaking of, just as far as like you were saying that, you know, it seems like he hasn't been as aggressive as before. And I didn't know if that was due to the fact that because of the injuries, he more so had to be versus now with everyone healthy now and starting a lineup.
Yeah, look, he just got to keep playing the right way. You know, that's the biggest thing. And, you know, I didn't ask him to score more before the All-Star break. I'm not asking him to score less right now. You know, it's just about opportunity and making the right decisions. And that's for all our guys.
Leonardo.
Hi, Coach. It's Leonardo Torres from Peru. Hope you're well. Coach, last night, LaMelo and Facundo Campasso had an exchange of words like trash talking. What do you think about it?
About the trash talking?
Yeah.
I think you see it every night in the league. I mean, they're just competing out there. I think there's respect there. I didn't see it, so I don't know what happened there. But two guys competing, you know, trying to win a game. You know, our guys got to continue to stay focused on the task at hand. But you know, that's the nature of the business. I mean, they're competing out there, and two fiery players trying to get a win.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.